when I saw the airport, I was like, nah, this can't be it. Yeah, and then I was going through the immigration, and then one of the immigration guys behind his counter yamming food with his bare hands, like rice, with not even spoon, just.
You're meant to be stabbing passports.
It's gonna sound like I'm slandering. I don't even
flow, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I was like, hey. And he did not business.
Uncle, you're meant to be on the job. You're eating rice with your hand.
Oh yeah. So what are your top 3 juices?
My top 3 juices.
Apple obviously being first.
Apple first. Pineapple second and orange first.
Pineapple second.
What juices?
Are you taking the piss?
There's not that many juices.
There's
out
bare
there.
juices,
Go on then.
bro.
Let me hear some.
As in, not my top 3, just other juices.
Yeah. No, let me hear your top 3 first. Then,
Okay,
then
my
say
top
honorable
3.
mentions.
Apple's first.
Yeah.
Second is definitely orange.
Yeah.
But then third
Yeah.
is grape.
Grape juice is banging. Still.
Grape juice is peak, bro.
But I don't really count that as a juice because it's not something you can get everywhere. But
You can get grape juice anywhere.
do you put water in your grape juice or do you have it?
No. I have, but I can see why you would do it because some grape
grape juice.
No, some grape
one that you
juice
have
is
to
strong.
dilute.
No, that you have to
It's
dilute, but
sweet,
some grape juice is strong.
The one from Tesco, mad. Like that one is like that goes on that t-shirt. Long day, dry clean straight away.
But my number 1 honorable mention, and the only reason why it's not my top 3 is because I know how other people don't like it. But cranberry is elite, bro. I'm telling you, cranberry. When you can drink cranberry, you get to the stage where you can drink like matcha tea and drink your green juices from them shops in Central.
Cranberry is also a good mixer. If I think about,
Oh yeah, bro. Have you had cranberry and Deserrano, bro?
I don't know,
Bro, it's crazy.
Cranberry is a good.
I don't like cranberry like that. I just
Have you
think
used it as a mixer though?
With like Grey Goose and
Cranberry is not bad.
No, cranberry's good, man.
Cranberry's not bad, man.
Cranberry's good still.
Man, say you man don't like pineapple juice.
I think pineapple
that
juice
sound?
is too dead.
Is that FIIFII? Oh, we started, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. This is the real thing, bro.
oh damn! I'm waiting for you guys. Snap.
We started, my guy.
Yeah, man. Finally,
Hey,
finally made it happen after months of
Come on, man.
come on, man.
negotiation.
Negotiation.
Negotiations in the nation.
In the
Nah, I like
nation,
it, man.
right that way.
How long are you in the UK for?
Oh, are you gonna bait me out? I haven't even announced that.
But it depends
But
when it
I'm
comes
here.
out.
I'm here till end of the month.
Okay.
Okay, but by the time it comes out, you might not even be here anymore.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm here
depends.
till end of the month, so I'm just outside active. Yeah, man.
There's a couple things happening, man. Well, I'm guessing you were at Stonebwoy as well.
No, I was on the other side.
We're gonna talk about that.
I was at Indigo.
Wow.
Should we talk about that before we observe protocol? Or should we observe
Let's talk about that, man.
Yeah, we'll observe
Let's talk
protocol after.
Yeah, we can do that.
There was
after.
a lot of outrage in regards to that day, man. And I want to hear your point of view,
Yeah.
as a Ghanaian in regards to how that would all work. But so obviously, I'll say what I thought.
Yeah, break down the context for people that
So
don't
yeah,
know.
so basically, on Saturday, I think off the back of Ghanaian independence, there was 2 major concerts that day. If I'm not mistaken, Stonebwoy had a concert, and as well as that, there was a Ghanaian independence where there was a lot of people, but I think it was headlined by R2Bs.
Yeah.
2 prominent people in the Afrobeat scene, especially for Ghana. Like those are R2Bs are like, you know, one of the legends, and Stonebwoy is one of the people that's carrying the flag right now for Ghana. And there was a lot of outrage because I remember like I got Ovi on snapping it. And
When you
obviously
posted that.
Ovi
done that post.
Yeah, Ovi is Stonebwoy's official DJ, innit? But he was just saying that this is mad. Like,
What was his post? Because I didn't actually see
his post was just along the lines of like, this is a bad look for Ghana, essentially.
100%.
That like how can 2 major artists be having concerts on the same day? You're
Saying that
dividing the
people
people.
shouldn't have to choose.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I think I agree with it. But again, I might be coming from a point of view that's different. But I've never ever in my whole entire, like, let's say going to concerts since, let's say 2016 till now, 2025, 9 years of going concerts like properly. I've never ever seen a day where there's 2 Nigerian artists on at the same time, ever. Especially like in the UK. You know?
It's not even. It's less so about that. And obviously, I know, bro, you'll give your perspective being Ghanaian, but like, it's bad.
What does it tell the people?
Bro, and forget that, like, bro, okay, we do a lot of conversations where we're bantering, innit? When we're talking about the Nigeria-Ghana thing,
Yeah.
We're bantering, oh yeah, Ghana, music's down, blah, blah, blah. It's not, Afrobeats is not where it used to be, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But this contributes to the conversation.
It does.
And they're doing themselves.
It does.
And they don't know that.
It does.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It does.
Because, bro, do you remember there was a video where all Black Sheriff and all them guys were basically saying that even the Ghana stations should be playing Ghana music.
Oh, the whole 100%.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you play the Ghana music, bro, you get like you build it in your country. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes and no.
I'm not saying
First 5 minutes and you
No,
guys
no,
are
no,
in
no,
it.
no,
Like,
but-
I'm just waiting for you guys to finish so I can just give you a take.
bro, you're gonna cook. But
you're gonna finish the
understand what I'm
conversation,
saying. Understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I agree with that, but I'm saying you have people that are forward thinking in terms of how to get music back on the map
get
in
it.
Ghana.
I get
That's
it.
all I'm saying.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
doesn't help Ghana and it doesn't put them back on the map. That's
I
the
hear
point
it.
I'm trying to
I hear
make.
it. I hear it.
Not that if I
But
agree
then,
with that.
go on, for you. Let's
Now,
hear it.
before I say anything, you can't say it doesn't help. We're here talking about it now.
It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
It's true. It's
Bad
something.
I mean,
Over publicity. It's
do you
good
know,
publicity.
do you know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
here talking about it. Do you know what I mean? You wanted to say
But are we talking about
no,
the
no.
music though?
Huh?
Are we talking about the music?
But what you think is there's a whole ecosystem, right? It's not just about the music. If you think about, let's say, Afrobeats is headed by Nigerians right now. It's not just the music that's making the noise.
Yeah.
Right? It's the culture. There is Burna Boy, Lambo. There's this. There's that.
The beef, to be fair,
the
but
beef
you know,
thing.
yeah.
People might hear about, oh, this Lamborghini thing, and not have no clue about who Burna Boy is, even though he's well known. They'll be like, oh, he's an artist. Do you know what I mean? All contributes to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People might be like, oh, why are they posting about Ghanaians beefing about Ghana independence? Why is it? Who is it? Oh, STONEBWOY. Okay, let me go check him out. Do you know what I mean? Then it's still growing
Yeah.
for the scene.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
facts,
mean? So where do I okay, just
It's
ask me a
hard.
question so I can just
Because okay, you've had okay,
It's
you've
gonna be
given
hard for FIFA,
no,
but
you've given
yeah.
you've given the base foundation of it. But I'm saying
Why?
honestly
Yeah.
and truthfully to you, in your opinion, was that a good move?
Okay, so you said you've been going concerts and that since 2016. That's
Yeah.
9 years ago.
Yeah.
Ghana independence has been going on for years, right?
Yeah.
And this is not the first time that there's been two big Ghana independence happening on the same day, right?
Okay.
You know, I don't know how people watching or how I don't know.
You would know.
Yeah, I would know because
Yeah.
I've been in the game for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And I think no African country celebrates Ghana independence
Like Ghana
like
do.
how Ghana does. Not even Nigeria.
Yeah, that's true. You've never
Do you know
had
what I
that
mean? Not even
concept.
Nigeria. When
Yeah.
it's Ghana independence, just like for the past few years, it's been a bit quiet, but London literally comes to a standstill. Mind you, this weekend there was Culture Clash, and it still cut through.
Yeah.
It's still cut through.
It's
and
still
Culture
cut
Clash
through.
was massive.
Yeah.
As
And
well.
Culture Clash was massive, 15,000
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So this is not the first time there's been two massive Ghana independence, right? And this is the first time the three giant promoters, Ghanaian promoters, came together to host the Ghana independence, which is West Coast, Alodia, and Akwaba. Back in the day, Akwaba, West Coast used to clash. Every Ghana independence.
They used to hold their own motives.
Akwaba will have like 2,000 people. West Coast will have 2,000 people. So for me, and they were at it for like 6-7 years. 6-7 years. So for me, it's nothing new. Having two Ghana independences in a day. It just happens to be that one artist, I don't know, he probably didn't know that this is a thing here. You know? I don't want to say too much for people to see like I'm on this camp or one camp. Do you know what I mean? Because Stone is my guy. If you heard my jingle, DJ, if you run the place, that's STONEBWOY.
Yeah.
And RTBs are my people. Aquaba, everyone's my people. You're my people. You're my people. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, my
Do you know what I mean? But
No.
this is not the first time. So for me, it's
No, but FIIFII should be allowed to say
exactly.
that
No,
it's
FIIFII.
wrong,
I'm not
But
trying.
obviously for
I'm
you
not
guys-
asking. I'm not
Yeah,
asking you to disrespect, bro. This
come
is
on.
an
No, it's not about disrespect.
We're just chatting, but I'm saying that STONEBWOY, especially because let's call a spade a spade. The three big Nigerian artists. I mean, even let's forget about Rema and all these guys that have really
Wiz,
taken over
David
the
and
scene
Burna,
and all.
yeah.
David Oberna, Wiz, yeah. I'm not even like, as much as they're not even all boys like that. There would never be the two of them having a concert on the same day, even a week in the space of a week. They would never do that, and I feel like there's a reason why they'll never do that. I don't know if it's because maybe it takes tickets away from one person. Blah blah. Blah. Let's not get into the nuts and bolts of that. I'm saying that was it wise from a Ghanaian perspective for STONEBWOY to have that was Stonebwoy's first concert in London since when? Like Indigo
2003.
2003. So,
Brixton Electric.
perfect.
Brixton.
So now I'm saying you now have R2Bs who has been in London and has done a couple of other shows, little shows here and there.
They came 2003 as well because I done
2023.
They done part in
20,
the park.
he did 2023.
They done
came.
part in the park.
Yeah.
They done FIIFII. I done FIIFII and Friends with R2Bs.
And now I'm saying they've done. Stonebwoy's had his concert. It's not like he's part of another event. It's his concert, which is a big thing. It's a big deal. And R2Bs is headlining someone's show.
A festival. Essentially.
I think it's wrong. I don't think it makes sense.
How is it wrong?
It's almost like on a.
It is wrong for you because you don't. It's new to you that there's 2 Ghana events because maybe throughout the time since the time you start going to events, there's always like one major event, one major event. But for me, that's witnessed what's been happening. It's nothing, bro.
I think you're.
Bro, like Ghana 50, there was 3,000 here at Stratford Rex. West Coast were at Coronet, at Elephant.
I think what we need to see it as is that essentially, no, because I get it, innit? But I think where people might be coming from is off the basis of like, one is a concert, one is an event.
I understand.
No.
See?
Do you know what it is? So it started off as a tour, right? They say it was a tour where Stonebwoy said he's doing a tour.
Yeah.
And then eventually became like a Ghana Independence Celebration. But it was going to be a Ghana Independence Celebration anyway because it falls on a Saturday, 2 days after Independence.
Yeah.
So
always gonna
Independence fell on the 6th, which is on a Thursday. So that means we're going to have the party on the 8th or the 7th or the 9th.
I get you, bro. But
know what
I'm
I mean?
saying that if Stonebwoy is having a concert,
So
especially considering,
I don't even
one sec, especially considering how big Stonebwoy is in respect.
We're not ops, bro.
No, I know.
It's cool, yeah,
Nah, never. Because I actually want you to, because I want to bring out an opinion from you based off of what I say, based off of this next point. If Stonebwoy is having a concert, in my opinion, and especially with how good Stonebwoy is and how his music has been good and he's still producing bangers to date, I'm saying for the respect, and I think it is a respect thing of Ghana independence and then elevating the music of Ghana music, it should have been a come together thing. Even if R2Bs doesn't come out at Stonebwoy's show, it should have been more of an after party thing where after party, other artists come out on the stage, or Stonebwoy brings these guys out and they all have a little bit of time. Don't you think that would have been bigger and better if like it's a Ghana Unite type of thing?
So the answer and the opinion to your question or your point is that there was no conversation. No conversation was had, period. That's it.
First.
No conversation was had.
And that's the issue.
But by the time there was space for conversation, it was too late. Everyone was up in their ego feelings, up in the clouds. And that's the truth.
That's so surprising.
I don't want to say too much, but like the people that know.
Yeah. No, of course. But that's surprising because I didn't think that sounds like such a Nigerian thing. I wouldn't think you would have that in the Ghanaian.
I don't think it's about country.
No, but Nigerians have ego like that.
No, but I don't think it's about. It's not about country though. It's just about
artistry.
Yeah, people just not communicating. It happens all the time.
Yeah, there was no communication. There was no conversation was had basically.
Nah.
And by the time there was like I said, there was thinking for a conversation to be had. Basically, everyone just like, can I swear on this one?
Because
everyone was like, bun it, like let's do it. You're doing your thing, I'm doing my thing, and I always said like, regardless of what's gonna happen, it's gonna be a win for the culture.
It will.
No, I agree.
It will.
Do you know what I mean? Because imagine, let's say on a Sunday as well, where there was like a big Nigerian concert, no one would have heard of Culture Clash. Because I knew Culture Clash was happening, but my attention, my focus wasn't on there. It wasn't until the day after, the Monday, that's when all the clips started rolling out and stuff, and yeah.
So
are you satisfied with you?
No, I'm satisfied. How I see it though is that I just think it's a bigger conversation than just saying, if Davido and Wizkid had a concert on the same day, would that be good for the culture? I don't think it's as black and white as that. However, if we do have that conversation, I think that would also be considered to be a problem because then you're asking people to choose as well. And one artist is gonna come out looking bad from that situation.
But I also feel like in the same breath, it did kind of show that there's room for everybody to eat. It's not as if one was empty and one was packed. They were both packed out, innit?
And
that's
prior
also
to
a
that
point.
as well, people complain that because we haven't gone like the Ghana scene here, haven't had a weekend like this in a long time. The last time we had a weekend like this was just the weekend before COVID, where there was a Ghana Independence. There was like Kofi Kinat, there was like Kwame the MP and all the other East London region something, and then on the same day we had like Afro Paradise as well, and then the day after that, King Promise had his first headline show at Scala, which is all blessed. Even the artist that performed the day before at the Independent showed up part of his thing to perform. You know what I mean? So it's for me, it's nothing calm, and I knew it was gonna be calm.
Okay, different question then, and you can answer this as well. I think that we can all agree that R2B's is a throwback. Like to like he's more known for his old songs than what he currently produces. Day. Sorry. That's my bad. That's a bad mistake. But yeah, they're more known for their old songs than songs now. If King Promise and Stonebwoy had a concert on the same day, would that still be an issue? Or would that be calm and a win for the culture, in your opinion? And there was no communication.
That's a good question.
You're trying to draw me.
No. It's just an opinion.
I just feel like if it wasn't R2B's, we wouldn't have had that whole drama.
Really?
A word to a wise. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I get it.
If it wasn't RTV, we would have had that whole conversation.
We wouldn't have had the drama.
We wouldn't have had all this drama if R2B's wasn't on the other side headlining.
Okay.
I don't know how I understand.
This is what I'm saying. You can't just say that because we don't play. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
But if you can't get detail, you can't get.
Yeah. If you can't get detail,
but I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Because I thought you would have said the other way around. If it was because it was him, that's why we had the drama.
Because it was Stonebwoy.
Because it was them. Sorry. Because it was R2B's. We had the drama.
Yeah.
Or I think I know what he means.
What?
Obviously, I can't. But implying that. No, I don't want to say it.
Say it. You don't have him. He doesn't need to answer. You don't have to answer. Just say it.
Or maybe he's implying that because R2Bs are now kind of cruising.
Yeah.
It's why them man for they can say that raw blah 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 blah.
Nah.
Okay.
Not that. You know what I mean? It's not that.
Fair.
But I just feel like, and you know what it is like. Everyone has to give props to Stonebwoy. Because if there wasn't this whole drama, wherever it's about who's going where, he wouldn't have been as much. Did you see when he landed? From the time he landed to London, did you see what he did? That press run he did from the day he landed was the best I've seen by. I don't know who I'm gonna compare it to. He was everywhere.
Yeah.
So do you know what I mean? So like I said, it was still good. That encouraged him. Like, you know what? I have to step up my press run. Whereby on the other side they didn't really have to, but it made him step up. It made everyone step up. It made on the day. Have you heard anything bad? Like, oh, this was better than that one.
No, I haven't. You know,
everywhere was popping.
Everyone at
so
the time.
Even though this side was gonna have more people or this side was gonna have more people, everyone thought, you know what, eyes are gonna be on us.
But it looked equal though, because Coco and Indigo is roughly the same amount.
It wasn't Coco, it was Shepherd's Bush Empire.
Yeah, that's basically the same amount of numbers.
Do you know what I mean? So it's just like everyone has to be on the A game, and that's what we need moving forward.
I get it in regards to same way you can see content. There's also pros in it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I do think it's interesting though, but I do also understand that like maybe if I look at what Ovi said, for example, I think Ovi's coming from the place of we should be a united front in it, and that doesn't give united front vibes. You know, we need to be a unit, we should be a team. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So
I guess the communication is the main thing that comes out.
And that's life, isn't it? It's a learning curve, I guess.
One thing I'll say though, it was good to see Jay Holland back on stage though. Like I think that was a bit like,
where did he come out?
Came out.
It was in Leicester, and then the day after as well.
Came to somewhere here.
So Silks or somewhere.
Oh no, I think he was at Either Or.
No,
he done two.
No, but because I was thinking I didn't see him at Stonebwoy or this.
No,
you're talking about in general.
Just because it was the whole weekend of celebration.
Yeah. That was really, really.
That was really good to see. If I'm honest, that's my favorite era of Ghanaian music just because in uni,
your age, innit?
exactly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
yeah,
when we
yeah.
were in uni, like that was
It's not my favorite era.
well, yeah.
But you're more you're a bit old school. You have more. Your knowledge is a bit.
No. Don't get it twisted. My knowledge is big.
have it.
Oh, yeah?
It's just because I enjoyed that era.
No, but it's not though. So, and it's okay.
What
Like it's fine. What he said stands true, bro.
about what?
That my knowledge is more extensive than yours, isn't it?
Definitely. What? Because you went to concerts. You don't know how long I've been doing my research and collecting my evidence.
No, it's not about
Nah, I'm
research.
joking.
Research is different from living it.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. Wait, do you think we're different ages?
I don't know what age. I don't. Who's older?
You don't know how I am. How old do you think I am?
No,
How old do you think I am?
25.
Mad. See,
Older.
I knew you thought we were young.
Older.
I knew you were.
Hold on.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Same age.
We're the same age.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I was only saying it just from the perspective because in uni was when Jay Holland and that was.
Well, what is okay? So do you
popping.
feel like that's your favorite? So why do you say that? So what era is that then? Would you say is your favorite era of Ghana?
I'd say that's the like I wouldn't call it a zonto, but just when. Like dances, basically, you know, putting together dances.
what's
So
that,
you had like
2016?
Underlover, you had Dirty Diana, you had Pinga,
Yeah.
you had like every song had a dance to it. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Are you done, bro? Jay Holland was dropping banger after banger.
That must have made your life easy, innit?
What?
Like when you play that,
The
like,
mixes, bro,
don't
as well.
forget
It was,
about it.
Do you know
it
what?
was,
What more?
it was like back, bro. Every motive was the same. Like it was literally an order.
Yeah, but do you know what's mad? Because when I was DJing, I was never really heavily in the uni scene. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Were you not?
Nah, you
Nah.
passed it.
Not really. So I didn't really. But obviously, like when I done weddings and a couple of other bookings, yeah, once you gauge in it, you read the crowd and see.
So what are you saying right now? Are you saying that then the older generation wasn't really flicking with? Like,
I'm not
the
saying
John
they were not
Holland-
flicking.
No. Like I'm saying that
I
they
was
were
still playing it.
I know, but I'm
it
saying
just-
they weren't going crazy for it.
not really.
That's good to know. I didn't know.
So what?
Not me personally.
No, but
I
that's
know that I don't
cool.
have any. I
Yeah.
played. I like.
What era of
I mean,
Ghanaian music?
I remember like
would
there was even a leak where I had the song for Jay Holland, and he was local as well from.
That's interesting.
What era of Ghanaian music actually popped off?
Because the reason I'm saying that is because that
That's
our
not the
parents-
first time Ghana music popped off.
No. I know. I'm not saying that. I'm
Then-
just saying that that's what popped off in uni.
Because the only reason I'm saying that is
When
because
we were
our parents loved Sona and that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that Sona and that was at the mum's birthdays and that. Like that's why you even saw like why about me, Joe?
Yeah,
So that's why I was
You know
wondering
what?
to
It
hear.
was because of the sound.
Ooh,
What Sona was doing. Sona was doing that sound. He sounded like he was Nigerian.
Nigerian.
Like a Nigerian that lived in Nigeria.
Yeah.
It's
To be
all
fair,
that
when
sound.
I first
My mum don't know about Jay Hollands. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
that era is IB60.
Yeah.
It's not even that. Like, my mum's more likely to know about Sona.
Yeah,
Fairs, yeah, Fairs.
Do you know what I mean? Because if you go to like a 50th or 60th, they're more likely to play a Sona, Ijo Sona,
Yeah,
than
Pinga.
Obetu Pinga.
I thought Ijo Sona was like when I first saw that.
I thought it was Nigerian.
I thought it was like
That's why I saw it with my brother.
Even the Wahala, like
Yeah.
it's the sound
yeah.
and it's like the words that he's
Special,
using.
special.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like nothing against that era. I still banged it. Like, do you know what I mean? And he goes off, but it just went on like type of thing, like how Azonto was.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think my favorite era though is that 2011 to 20 like the 09 to like
What, Pato Rankin and
012. No, like the
Pato wasn't about that time.
no.
What time?
I reckon
what
it's
year?
2016, 17 times, isn't it? No, 15.
You what?
Pato Rankin is late 15, 15.
Like
Is it 15?
13, 14.
Yeah.
Oh, 13.
Mine's like RTB, like RTBs,
Like,
man.
that was the sound, yeah. Like song like Slow Down.
Ah!
That like
Bro, no, we don't say relax, bro. Come on, man.
You see,
that's
so-
the best. That's what you know. That's like for me. That's top 10 Afrobeats all time.
I feel like
Love. You think I'm
songs
bullshitting?
like-
You know how you don't believe?
I didn't
I
say
feel
that.
like, after Two-Face, African Queen,
Yeah.
P Square, No One Like You, and there's R2B's No and Slow Down.
So that is smooth, though.
Yeah. I
You
hear
don't
it.
Because
agree?
that
it's
was
fine.
that was
I hear
Talk
it.
up, bro. If you don't agree, it's
Bro,
okay.
I said I hear it. What do you want me to say?
You're lying.
As in,
do you know, unless you didn't experience and
No.
But you did experience.
I did experience it, bro. Like,
It was around. It
yeah.
was in year
My
10.
thing is, all I'm saying is, like, it's not. Wow, oh my days, how can you,
You
say
don't
that?
think so?
It wouldn't be in my top 3, but it's just like.
So what's your top 3? I want
Like,
No.
sweet, That sweet, like
What's your top three?
We talk about songs that ginger your body.
Like
you don't
like
think slow down
that
is
type of tempo type of songs. What was
like go on, yeah. What would you say? Do you think? I mean, you might not be able to think off the top of your head now.
No. Obviously, we can have this conversation. It doesn't need to be now. We can have it later. But I'm just saying that I don't. I need to phrase this properly. I don't think that. I just don't think that song's in my top three.
Yeah, that's okay. That's your view, innit?
I'm not saying like all-time Afrobeat songs. I'm just saying that in terms of like
that slow tempo songs
that kind of like
what it does to you
over. Whether you're Nigerian, whether you're Ghanaian, whether you're Kenyan, South African.
I hear it.
I mean, that's when Wizkid was
you probably know the song and not know who RTBs is, but you know the song.
Yeah.
No, I hear that.
But we knew RTBs though. RTBs were all over Nigeria. Remember, we was in Nigeria when Kiss Your Hand came out.
You guys were in Nigeria.
Yeah, we was in Nigeria at that time. So when Kiss Your Hand
that's what
came
we were
out,
listening to.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were. I didn't even know they were Ghanaian at one point, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't know because it was on TV. I didn't have social media.
Crazy like that, Nigeria.
Well, RTB, Kiss Your Hand was on TV
as
everywhere.
In, like, it was. You couldn't go out without hearing.
Yeah, like because
Bandico
was there. Bandico was hot at that point.
Yeah,
and it's RTBs. So, but they didn't sound Nigerian, but I didn't know where they were from.
But that's when I was mad naive though and really young. I just thought everyone was Nigerian.
It was different. The beat.
And it was. But now that I understand, that's a proper Ghanaian.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Slow high life, like
for me,
it's got that feels.
For me, I will say that I think R2Bs might be my overall. They might be my overall, you know.
What, overall best Ghanaian artist?
Like, for me, that I feel like, for myself, not that I feel like I'm the best. I don't think there's any best, but...
like your personal one?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of any artist that I feel like, you know... What would you say for you?
I think it's hard, though, because, again, like I said, my favourite era where I was... I think it's tough. It's tough. Because I'm basing it off of, like, what I enjoyed with the Mandem as opposed to what I would listen to in my own house. Like, I would never go home and listen to Pinga, as an example.
So what would you listen to?
When I'm home, it just depends on how I'm feeling. But if I'm listening at home to Ghanaian music, I think Castro, I liked Castro a lot.
Oh, I forgot.
Like Castro in terms of Ghanaian music.
I forgot.
He's up there, do you know what I'm saying?
Castro is
do you know what I'm saying?
RTBs. Yeah,
definitely.
I forgot.
I think, bro, Castro is just cut short, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
I forgot.
Sorry. But in terms of favourites, like, I can't get past, like, GB and Jay Holland. Like, I just feel like they just did something that you couldn't even sit down.
Because even when you saw the event,
you couldn't sit down, bro.
It was crazy.
Bro, you had white guys learning their dances, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was like it was Azonto Pro Max. Like,
they made it cool, bro. But they made it cool as well. Because, bro, Mandem were never dancing like that. Like, bro, you had Mandem, like, roadmen doing up, like, serious. Do you know what I mean? You couldn't just sit still.
And obviously, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was like that stemmed from Azonto.
Yeah. Oh, we always say it, though. Regardless of however you feel about Fuse, how funny you can be sometimes, Fuse laid the groundwork for that crossover. For Afrobeats. Yeah.
100%.
100%. I'll give it to him, man.
You have to give him flowers for that.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
He definitely had a nasty run.
Nasty run.
I can't believe,
one of the best.
I can't believe he made it commercial like that, though.
But he had what? More than like 3 songs in the top 10?
Yeah.
At that time, it was
impossible.
It was unheard of.
As in, it wasn't even possible.
Yeah. It wasn't possible. After that, it wasn't done for a while. Until like Wizkid and Burna Boy and that became like the...
Yeah. And even then, it's not regular to hit the UK charts.
How many times is Burna and Wizkid entered the top 10?
They ain't done it. Burna Boy
Burna's he's got into he's got in the number 1, no?
He got an album.
Did he?
It's not single.
Not single number.
Yeah, how many times?
I don't think he's got that many top 10 singles. You'll be surprised. Probably hasn't.
Because the charts thing isn't a thing now. Like, it's hard, yeah.
It's hard. No, it's not a thing.
No, it's a thing, but it's difficult.
Yeah, it's just difficult in the UK, surprisingly.
At that time, it was crazy, man.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I still don't understand how. Because
you done it, innit?
Like, I don't get it, innit?
No, but bro, it was good music.
It was happy music, innit?
Yeah, it was good.
All of that, obviously. Again, by a Ghanaian brother with Kill Beats, who's behind all R2Bs.
Now that's another person.
That's behind all R2Bs and stuff. Kiss Your Hand, Slow Down.
That's another person that was naughty with it.
Yeah,
because he's on the buttons. He was moving mad.
Yeah,
I think
Kill Beats, let's go.
I think people don't speak with him enough.
Yeah,
because he's not really like a public person in that part.
But producers.
So what's he doing now then? Like, is he still producing?
King Promises Kill Beats.
Oh,
Terminator is kill beats.
So yeah, bro. But that's the thing, though.
then.
Producers will never get the love that they.
And he
deserve.
just put out a new artist called Raven.
Okay.
You know, so
No, I like that, man.
all Fuse is kill beats.
Yeah, all of that. We know that. Yeah, all of them.
King Promise though. I like that guy, man. I can't lie though. Do you know what the streets are saying though?
What are they saying?
They're saying that they feel like King Promise's sound is Nigerian. What do you think about that?
How's that Nigerian?
They're just saying that they feel like it's more Nigerian, innit? Like, have you seen it? Like the discourse, Brett?
Really?
Yeah, bro.
I think it's because he's in a Nigerian dominated era. It's hard.
And you know, anytime they release an Afrobeat song and it's in them, like it always seems like King Promise's tunes are in the mist.
But you know what? No, because
no. I'm just bringing up the conversation.
Stop. You're allowed to say that because we were
yeah.
definitely in an era where Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy were all infiltrating the Ghanaian sound, bro. But when they would make all the Zonte music, you can hear it in their sound. It happens.
No disrespect. Obviously, no one. I've never really felt like, oh, maybe Promise. Maybe like the new younger Ghanaian cats like Kojo Black, Olive the Boy, and that they you can tell like, oh, they have a lot of influence in that. But bro, all the top three, original top three of Afrobeats.
Who's the top three Ghana Afrobeats?
No, I'm just saying like original top three.
Oh.
Original Afrobeat top three that we people say like, where's Burna, David, and all that.
Yeah.
All of them had to go to Ghana.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah, they did.
Had to.
Yeah, they
As
did.
in, it was a must. You can't.
My favorite Wizkid song is, but my top 5 favorite, top 10 is one of that Ghanaian song. Isn't it? Azonte is one of my favorite Wizkid songs ever.
Bro, my top 5, my top 10, I would say again, readjust, but top 10 Davido song is Activate. Has to be. 100%.
He had a bad one with R2B's called SOLO.
Yes, I know this. It's come up on my shuffle.
I'm
one
Burna
time,
Boy as
yeah.
well. Even I'm listening today, like Hosanna with Shatawale.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big
was-
tune as well.
I can't lie.
Now,
Yeah, that's a banger.
This one's mad new school, but bro, listen to Burna Black Sheriff again, the remix.
Yeah.
What's it called?
First sermon, second sermon.
Yeah,
Second sermon or first sermon?
First sermon?
Second.
Second
Second
sermon.
sermon, yeah.
Listen to it again. Even the way Burna's changed his verse to like mesh in with that Ghana sound.
but I feel I prefer the original.
No. I hear it. I'm just
He
saying.
definitely elevated the song.
Yeah. I'm just speaking to your point about them three having to
Yeah. Pass through Ghana.
indulge in the Ghana
100%,
thing.
Like,
You have to.
Burner was rolling with Shatta.
Yeah.
Obviously, Wiz, they're still cool with R2B.
Explain to someone that's like not Shatawale, innit? Like,
How they don't.
how he's always in the public. I love him, innit? He makes me laugh so much. But
How big he is.
Yeah, no, I know how big he is, you know. He's really big. Like, see how he came up for Wives Cartel? But, so, explain, like, why? To someone that's like, that doesn't understand, why is he so big? And why, I don't know how to word it, but, like, what's with the controversy behind him? Like, what don't people understand?
What it is, he just says as it is. And maybe people might have a problem in the manner on how he puts his views across. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't care. Like, he will say to this presenter, yeah, boom, your mom, or whatever it is. But then again, he knows him saying that will generate conversation about him. Is just, but whenever Kanye is about to release an album, he goes online and starts dissing people. That's his marketing. That's Kanye's marketing. Do you know what I mean? But he's huge. Like, he's been around for a long time. He was around when his name used to be Bandana, and then he went away, and then he came back after 10 years. Straight. But even before he blew nationwide, he was on the underground killing it. And then first time from the old Bandana, when I heard of him again, was Dancehall King. You know the old Ghana. I'm a link up Bandana. It was like 2013. So I'm in Ghana now. This is popping, and
That's our king, whatever.
and now I'm now walking with my guy Mike Smith. Like, we're walking on like Oxford Street now. There is an Oxford Street in Ghana, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So you know what I mean? We're walking on the street now, and then we see like there's like a tent where there's like bare kids, about 50 of them, just there's this song back to back. I was like, who's this? Like, shut up, bro. Back to back Shatta. I was like, what sound is this? It was the next song called Enter the Net. Shatta Wale, Enter the Net. Bro, when you go to Shatta concert, this guy can perform 150 songs,
Yeah.
and the crowd will know every single song.
You know who Shatta reminds me of that gives me like Nigeria vibes? I know they're not the same, but
Portable.
no,
Oh,
Shay vibes. That has a cult following, yeah. That's like the level of stardom may not be insane, but it's like he has a fan base.
Yeah,
Like
because you can't compare Shady Vibes and Shatta Wale.
No, not in regards to discography or anything. But I just feel like in regards to like their
The cult
fan base,
following, word for word,
That the Shay Vibes concert to me
I think
to this
that
day.
2013 or 2014, Shatta released a song every day of the year, like over
Yeah.
200 songs. He makes beats. He doesn't even master them. As soon as he does it, boom, he puts it out. Next day is the hit.
That reminds me of that SoundCloud era.
Literally, yeah,
He will
just
So if you go back and listen to some of his songs, it's not mastered properly.
Yeah.
Shatta is whoever he thinks it is, man.
he's a
Do you know what I mean? Like he hasn't even tried to be global, but like he's had a global hit where people probably don't know he was done a song with Beyonce, and that was the best song on the album, the best verse on the album.
In Ghana, because obviously this is something I don't know because it's not as publicized. But what's the dynamic around the big 3 or 4 artists in Ghana, like in terms of?
Shatta's number 1.
No, I know, but I'm saying the dynamic. So are they cool with each other? Is there respect? Is it like what's it like? Because obviously, for example, you said that the R2B StoneBwoy thing was bad communication, or it wasn't great communication.
R2Bs and Stone are cool.
Yeah, okay.
Like even Mugiz, the singer Mugiz.
Yeah.
He hasn't posted since like last year. He posted a picture of him and Stone. That deep. They're cool in it. He's just showing a look. Regardless of whatever's happened or whatever's happened, this is us.
Yeah.
Type of thing, you know. And in terms of cool, I'm not sure. Like Stone's always Shatta, like in particular, has had a problem with like Sarkodie, like Stonebwoy, and how
Sarkodie, we didn't mention him by the way.
How they portray themselves in the media. It feels like they're fake and you know, portray what's really happening in their life, and you know what I mean. And I don't know how true that is, but he seems to just have a problem where they've been cool, they've had songs together and that, but at this current moment, I can't tell. I can't tell, you know.
But as a DJ, who do you feel like you spin the most then? I like naturally. Do you feel like there's anyone you spin the most that you just naturally gravitate towards you based on sound or based on
Or Afrobeats, right?
Yeah, in regards to like Ghana.
Oh, regards Ghana.
Yeah.
At the moment, that's what I'm saying. It all depends on the sound. Right now, it's a very Afrobeats heavy, right? So, and not because I'm from Ghana, I'll be like, yeah, but I'm just gonna play Ghana. Regardless, I'm gonna try to fit into my sets. If it doesn't fit, I'm not gonna force it. At the end of the day, I'm there to please a crowd. I'm there to offer a service in it. So I'm gonna fit in what fits the purpose or whatever it is I'm doing. So Promise definitely with Terminator Paris, perfect combi, and that fits into all the sets. There's Camido had Sugarcane as well. That fits.
Camido
had Sugarcane.
Oh yeah.
I forgot he was Ghanaian.
Sugar.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't know.
He's gone in, yeah. Sugarcane. There's some Stonebwoy tracks. You got Apoteke.
Black Sheriff, man.
Black Sheriff.
I feel like Black Sheriff was.
Black Sheriff had Woto season.
Yeah.
I feel like Black Sheriff was.
By the way, that tune.
Man.
Serious.
Tear them down into pieces.
2023 Ghana.
2024. Yeah, 2023.
Oh, was you there?
No, I wasn't there, but
Bro,
all the snaps,
everywhere.
I seen it was there.
Because I got there in January.
Someone told me that they played. It was one motive. Yeah, they played it at 12 o'clock. They played that at 3 o'clock, and they played it at 5 o'clock. Yeah, and it went off each of those 3 times at the same moment.
It was even bad.
He said, "Tear them down into pieces."
I felt like Black Sheriff was gonna be like a.
No, but he's had 2 resurgences though.
Yeah,
he had the first one where he just really shot to fame. He went quiet for a little bit. Like I don't know if he was still releasing. So that's
he had the whole label stuff in it.
Yeah. But then he came back again.
Yeah.
With like he's had a couple of tunes. I think he's gonna be fine.
Like he's another one that's got like a cult.
Yeah.
Following right now, you go to he's got Zama Disco, his concert. When you go, he'll be performing songs of his album, and people just be singing word for word. Like, it's crazy. And then just like around last year, or July, August as well, he had a track with Kiddy Lomo Lomo.
Yeah.
His verse is just, his verse is just mad, and he's done like a couple of releases like Lord I'm Amazed and that goes off. Even though it's like sound like an intro of an album, and it just goes off.
You don't feel that tune with Blackbones though, innit?
Is that the intro?
Where you go? I don't think it's an intro.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite song.
I think it's a top tune.
Yeah,
but
he went in on that track still.
I felt like he was though. It seemed, but what do I know?
He was the next up.
No, not even that. It seemed like he was loved more in Niger than Ghana, though. Or I don't know if I'm wrong, but I felt like you think I'm because I don't know. He when I was in Niger, obviously not like saying this is a reason, but when I was in Niger, though, when I went Homecoming, he headlined Homecoming, innit? Which is mad, like a Ghanaian artist headlining a Nigerian festival, innit? But I just felt like I don't know. I feel like in Nigeria they were banging him heavy.
My first introduction to Black Sheriff though wasn't Niger. It was being in the UK. That was my first introduction to Black Sheriff.
Oh, okay.
I think it was even maybe the Darko tune where he jumped on he jumped on that.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
I forgot what it's called. on the top of my
I
head
know
now,
what you're
but
talking about. Yeah,
I think it was the Darko tune.
but like the reason why I get what you're saying about he was loved in Nigeria more, but it's because he's the only Ghanaian at that time that Nigerians were championing. Do you know what I mean? If there wasn't like a Sark or Shatta or whatever, it was just him
at that point.
Do you know what I mean? So there isn't any much option. Do you know what I mean? But just to gravitate towards him, and he had
You still have to be good though.
Like what?
As in, like, I know it was just him, but it could have easily been no one.
Yeah,
I mean?
He's good.
I think he's really cold.
He's
I think he's really
cold,
cold.
bro. Like, bro, last year, it was me, Eddie Caddy. We was in the studio with him and Mugeez from R2Bs, and they had this session.
McDonald's
And
over
I'm telling
Burger King.
No, that's Payday.
So Mugeez is over the hair.
Mugeez is the one here. He's cut his hair now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So we was in the studio when, bro, I witnessed Black Sheriff and Mugeez session. And when they finished, or whenever one of them came off the mic, the whole room was silent. The studio was big. Everyone was silent. There was a girl there, she was close to tears. I can't even describe it. When they say music is spiritual.
Yeah.
That day there was something in the air that day, bro. Like,
Of course
I had goosebumps, man. Like he's crazy, amazing. Him and Mugeez. It was just.
Was this from him? Because was this from him rapping when the song's not on, or were you all listening back to the tune?
No, when he was recording.
Because when he was recording, that's silent. You can't hear the beat.
When he's recording, when he's
hearing the
recording
rap
without the beat, yeah. It's just mad.
Oh,
I can imagine still. Nah, that's mad. Hey, obviously I know we still haven't done the intro, but I just wanted to.
You haven't done the intro yet?
No, we haven't even done it.
Oh, wow.
Because we've been chopping it up,
hand to hand.
learning the history.
Stonebwoy.
But I just wanted to bring this up. So basically, I don't know if you saw the discourse around. This is a music conversation, but I don't know if you saw the discourse around the debate on Twitter where people were saying that Cast isn't a rap song.
I didn't see, but it came up on Instagram.
Cast isn't a rap song.
So they were basically.
But Odumodu's saying it's a rap song. People are saying it's not a rap song.
Exactly. And Odumodu was cussing out. I forgot
some major guy.
Major AP.
Yeah.
I think it's Major AP.
Yeah.
I just can't remember.
Major AP. He just gave his opinion. And so Odumodu just took out of context.
Bro. So he was just giving his opinion, basically saying, because obviously a couple of songs got nominated for Best Rap Song or something like that. And then he was basically saying like 3 of these songs aren't even rap songs. Like he was basically saying that Odumodu's song is Lamba. So to put it into context, it's like
very melodic type of thing.
Exactly. Melodic rap isn't rap, essentially. It's not hip hop. But it's like I think what burned Odumodu is because my man said it was pop. It was more pop.
To be honest, I feel like Odumodu should have just taken as a compliment, like, you know what I mean. But because Odumodu is just he's trying to champion hip hop in Nigeria, so he felt
offended by it.
And I feel like, to be honest, I don't think it's that deep. I mean, I love Odumodu. I don't think it's that deep, but you have to think about the bigger picture. He has an album coming out.
Yeah. That's true. So he has to go rah. It's true. They will do it.
Don't come for me.
They will do it.
I think that's a rap song though.
I think Cast is a rap song as well.
Sensational, I'm really conditional. Willy practitioner. I mean, then I senorita, and then your mamacita. Bring whatever. That's a rap. He's rapping there.
Yeah.
Put your phone on home. Tell Tetsy. When you send me your location. He's right.
It's right. It's a rap song.
That's not.
But I can understand why
Major
saying that it's.
Is it because of the commercial success it had?
Yes, and that's not fair.
Do you think so? Do you think that's where he's coming from?
Yes.
I don't think so because
I think that's where it's because Declan Rice was everywhere.
That's melodic as well, to be fair.
But he's rapping.
He's rapping, yeah. In the verses, he's rapping, but the chorus.
The hook.
Okay, cool.
Why don't people say that about Drake?
It's because he's doing both.
Why don't people say that about Drake?
Yeah, and it's true.
Has Drake won a rap?
Of course he has.
Award
Where people,
for a melodic song?
Of course, 100%.
He's won both.
I'm sure Hot Like Bling and that one.
They not like us. They not like us.
That's a rap song.
Why?
That's purely rap.
The beat.
Come on, man.
They not like us. They not like us. Hey, Drake.
Well, I feel like even
say OVO. Why is that rap? Why is that rap?
Yeah, that's Lambert as well. That's Lambert.
Say OVO. That you're singing, bro. That's melody, bro.
Very small part.
You're saying that because it's America and it's West Coast. You're being unfair. No, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me. It's the same thing.
No, I feel like even rappers, they do melodies before they rap.
Yeah.
You have to.
Because I'm sure. So then you can't say that is. If you're rapping, you're rapping. If you're doing melody, you're doing melody. It doesn't matter, bro.
They think this is grime. That you have to be. They think what's that tune that Ultimate Black has?
Which one?
Where he's at I guess off of Skepta. I guess off of Davido. I guess off of Mom. Yeah, song where it's like,
I forgot what it's called. It's the one where it's close up. It's a close up. The video.
I'm all that.
Yeah. I forgot it.
I forgot the name of
that one's no Lambert.
Yeah, that one is not Lambert because he didn't do the numbers. So it's not got as many streams than that. Allow it, man. The Cast is a rap song, bro. I get where my man was coming from, but it's a rap song still.
No,
it's a rap song. I think it's just a little bit unfair.
Or is it because it's rap on like kind of up tempo?
Yeah, I
think so.
But in this generation, like the name of the song is Not All That. But I think
Not All That.
Yeah, but in this generation,
it's
going to be very hard to find a song that's just out and out rap. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, because you need the melodies.
Yeah, you need the melodies, and that's what Odimodi Black is bringing. Like, bro, do you know? Nah, man, that's alright.
Big color.
That's a rapper, man. He's a G still.
No, he is still 100%.
Wow,
what?
50 minutes in, man. Wow, that's sick.
No.
Do an intro.
Yeah, we have to do it, man.
Yeah,
after 50 minutes.
After 50 minutes.
So good.
There's no need for structure, man.
Yeah, what's the point of structure? It doesn't get you nowhere.
Yeah, man. Hey.
Of course what do you call it? But yeah, man, you already know what's going on. It's your boys, the Sent Back Podcast. We're here, we're live and direct, doing what we do best. You get me? It's your boy Camzo SCP, the swaggiest fella in South East London. You know the vibes. That means two things. Albie, your boyfriend, is the swaggiest, but he's not from South East London. And if he is from South East London, then he cannot be the swaggiest. Simple as that. I'm with my co-host, the one and only, the main man.
The one and only DB, the general. Mr. I'm trending and I don't know why.
When I started singing the other day, saying "Me or more," you understood why I did that, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of what Emi or more mean.
Okay, because Lade was like, why did you do that?
Why did I do
that? She said she didn't understand. She thought that like when I did it, like it didn't go with what you did. Kind of like you didn't understand. Yeah. And I was like, oh, but I thought.
I got it.
I just double checking.
She thought it was just random.
Yeah. No, she understood, but she thought maybe you wasn't aware.
Sorry, we're doing these Yoruba.
Yeah,
he said.
Akwawa.
Are you Tree or Fanti?
I'm half Fanti, half gone.
Oh, half Gar. Okay, so Joe Metal and that. Respect it. Can you speak Tree though?
Yeah.
You must be.
You can speak all three.
But people don't know I speak Gar fluent.
Is it?
I'll be around people when they're speaking Gar.
It's like, okay.
Them ones, I respect it. I feel like one thing I respect about Ghanaians though is that like it's not like you see how if you don't understand Yoruba, you could get cussed, but you can get away like it's calm, like it's not that deep. I feel like if you don't understand Tree, you're actually an outcast. In the circles I've been in anyway, like they cook Ghanaians who don't speak Tree.
Yeah.
Like it's a thing.
Do you think you can learn Tree right now?
Not as a Nigerian.
It sounds mad to me though.
How?
I don't think it's mad.
How does Yoruba sound to you? But you
Sounds
hear it.
like Ghana.
Does it sound
Because Ghana's migrated from Nigeria.
Oh.
So it's similar, very aggressive, you know.
Tweet is sweet. Tweet is a
No,
sweet language.
Fanti is sweet.
You don't, oh, I don't know, but I've never.
Unless
I don't know.
Fanti is, bro.
Nah,
I've-
treat
Tweet is sweet.
tree's
man.
funny,
You
man.
see, back in the day,
Pacho. What Jimmy? What Jimmy? Fam?
you see, like back in the day, yeah, I'll have girls message me saying, "Can you just say something in Fanti?"
Is that how
it?
sweet it
Really?
sounds?
Fanti,
We probably heard Fanti, but I just don't know that it's Fanti.
Fanti
innit?
is similar to Tree, but it's soft.
Mm.
And I'm telling you, Fanti's where the fun is. Fun
I-
is. We got banter and lingos for days.
Yeah.
For days.
Just,
You
just-
know, Fanti's.
I hear it still. But now, before we go off, because we always do this, we always go off tangent. In the building, we have
the one and only.
the one and only
Esteemed guest.
worldwide,
Literally worldwide.
International.
International.
ballistic
Widely
missile.
acclaimed.
Uh,
Widely acclaimed.
widely accredited.
Worked with so many special people, man.
Chancellor,
Cha-
Bishop,
Eish.
Evangelist,
Eish.
DJ, Entrepreneur.
Producer. Hey and her. Hey and her.
Wow.
If there's one name in Ghana, it is that name.
That's the name you want to know. That's the name you want to know.
DJ FIIFII.
Yeah, that no.
Come on.
I've never had that intro. Is that Chancellor? Worldwide acclaimed.
It's not God, it's what?
It's not God, it's what?
It's God.
It's God.
Wow.
It's God.
That's God.
That's
Then
excellent.
if you have between two continents, it's not church, it's church.
It's church.
Have
Have you seen that video?
It's church.
You don't see that video?
Oh,
Said,
wow.
no, do you
Then the
say-
Nigerian said, if I'm God and I hear you call me God, I will not answer.
Oh my God. What do you say though, people? How you been, man?
I've been great. Good to be here. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been here 5 days or so, and I've been out every day. Just
Enjoying. Don't you miss
enjoying working, man.
the-
I miss it. Like, you know, like stuff like this, just talking about the scene, the culture. You
Have you
know,
ever just felt led to this? I'm back.
you what?
Have you ever felt led to this? I'm coming back and I'm just staying back here. Like,
Nah.
damn. I said,
You don't realize. You don't realize. Like, I know a lot of people say online like the UK is bad vibes, but low key, there's a truth in that. You know.
What's the biggest difference? Oh, actually, do you want to say where?
Oh yeah, I've been in Dubai. you
Oh,
know,
okay, cool.
Since last year.
So what's the biggest difference between living in Dubai and living in the UK for you?
Number one, I feel like safety.
Safety from what perspective?
You just feel free, bro. I can leave my apartment door open. Like, no, I wouldn't lock it. I'll go out and come back. And I was gonna go into my apartment. You know, and safety and I don't know, just different. I don't know if it's because I've spent most of my life here, and now I'm just in a different country and just like,
It's refreshing.
How many years have you been in Dubai now? Like,
oh,
as
it's
a
less
resident?
than a year. It was
Oh!
April last year.
Oh,
Yeah,
so when I met you in 2023, Ghana,
I hadn't been to God.
Oh,
January, and I went. My first time I went to Dubai was 2017 for my boy's wedding.
Yeah.
Just for that few days.
yeah,
And I didn't go again until 2023, where I was
Yeah.
there for like 4 days. I done like a whole weekend.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then, Feb 2023,
yeah.
I went for like 10 days. Yeah, went going on Easter, came back, just had a day. I had my radio show at that time. Came down, recorded my show, and I bounced, packed my stuff and left. Just gone.
Like, and you just went there, said, "This is where you're starting." Like, did you know what you was gonna do when you was there?
Yeah. I mean, I had
Links.
I got a friend there. You know, he was the one that's pushing me. Oh, come. Now I'll go and finish business to do it. I feel like I haven't reached the height that I want in UK, and he was like, "Nah, man, just come."
Take that leap of faith.
And I was like, "Alright, cool, I'm gonna come as long as I've got a balance between there and here, you know, because I've built a great network here. You know what I mean? Where everything that I need is just a phone call, a phone call to you, then our text message. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to lose that. So so I feel like I've got that. Do you know what I mean?
Would you ever go Ghana though? Like then, to say when you gone Dubai, you think you could just go Ghana and just stay there? But when you go Ghana, you're there for time though.
Yeah, I'm there for like
3 months.
Nah,
I thought
2 months, 8 weeks, 7, 9 weeks.
Were you born in Ghana?
Yes, I was born in Ghana.
Makes sense.
Born in Ghana, yeah. I was born in Ghana still.
Yeah, bro. Because I was trying to, we always say like if we could do it, take that leap of faith. But I don't know, man. I feel like as a DJ, I'm not like it. Nah, it's not.
I think it is.
You think it's? You
You
think
can. I mean, there's people that's moved and just didn't know anyone.
I've always said I don't think moving. I think the hardest thing about moving, especially for guys like us, is the familiarity in it. Like because of what you know. Like,
and
just
that's I feel like
and it's a dumb reason.
I
but
feel
it's
like
the
in
main
the UK
reason.
we've been programmed to
facts.
like
it's bad, man.
scared for change.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I was
You know?
thinking, can I?
Because all your people are here. You just
The
think you're missing
moment-
out, bro. You don't deep. You're basically at home more often than not.
Listen, the moment you make that step, you're going, I wish I'd done it earlier.
Yeah, yeah,
Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's probably the same for someone that lived in America that's moved here.
yeah.
Because they've
True.
just used to their surroundings, innit? So, but London's always going to be home, you know? There's no place like London. But it's just that, I don't know, it's just the whole,
it's hard, man.
the system.
It's
And
hard. It's hard.
do you know what I mean?
It's
Like,
hard to be. It's hard to make it legally. Like who was it that was saying the other day that Mamadinho was saying that in this country, you can't reach that level going by the law in this UK, especially in London. Like
It's tough.
there's
And-
just so many
and
things you have to
even-
pay.
Obstacles, man.
Even when I was here, like most of my bookings and stuff was abroad.
Yeah.
So you're getting there anyway.
Yeah, I was just abroad. You know what I mean? There's just maybe like traveling out every month. Like, you know, every weekend I'll be at 2 different places and stuff. So yeah, I feel like most big DJs, there isn't any big DJ here that just DJs in the UK and not go anywhere.
It's too small, isn't it?
You know what I mean?
It's
And
too
we
small,
don't
no,
realize that like until you step out.
And you see what's actually going on.
What's outside? What's out there?
I want to hear your opinion. We asked Qualms about this, innit? And obviously, just whatever trends. And I think, obviously, since we had Qualms, it's been the whole Dirty December, innit? And the one theme that always comes back from Ghana that I can say that I haven't gone to Ghana that I experienced is just how slow, man, the people are out there when it comes to the customer service.
Oh yeah.
How do you, like, because Jesus Christ, like, I love Ghanaians. Like,
Oh, yeah,
so,
we're
but
slow,
God
slow.
damn it, man.
You know-
That-
long,
no,
innit?
you don't. It's mad. And the thing about the slowness in Ghana that I say is because they look at you like everything's fine. So it's like, okay, I've ordered fruit pastels, Daniel. You're serving me the fruit pastels. The fruit pastels was there,
Yeah.
but you'll be doing something else. When you could just pass me, and I'll be like, oh, and you'll be like, oh, like, sorry, my bad. But it's like, but stop saying sorry. Just do something about it. You can fix the situation. Stop acting normal. Like, have urgency about
like
yourself.
You go like, let's say you go to the restaurant or whatever, and you say, I want fried rice with chicken thighs and this. And
So
that.
we don't have that.
They'll be
please.
like, okay, yeah. Chicken
We don't
thighs,
have that, please.
After half an hour, they come. Please, we don't have.
We don't have, and they've gone for like 15 minutes.
We don't. Half an hour.
Yeah,
they'll come back.
I've
So,
heard the story.
Now, how I deal with that is, if I know where I'm going and I know that maybe I'm gonna eat there or not, I ring them.
Call them up.
Half an hour, 45 minutes before I get there. So by the time I get there, even sometimes by the time we get there, it's still not even ready. But I ring them.
So do you feel like you're this program now?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't frustrate you. You're just used to it, but you go Ghana like because you just
And I
work
think
ahead
I'm
of it.
impatient as well when it comes to food. Like
Everybody
I'm the
would
type,
do that.
and I'm the type that I'll order the food and I'll ask you how long, and they'll be like 20 minutes. I said, I'll be like 20 minutes plus the chef time. How long? Like maybe 15 minutes. And I'm like, I will time you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, and then maybe I'll add maybe another 10 minutes in that. But trust me, when that time's up and the food's not there,
Pressing. Yeah.
I'm
Facts.
pressing. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, how often do you go? Like, how often have you, or how often do you go Nigeria?
Nigeria gone.
Yeah, Nigeria.
Oh, I've been Nigeria just once.
When?
That was 2021.
What's one of the was?
2020. I went there for Sound City Awards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
What was one of the biggest differences for you that you felt that?
Hey,
Because 2021 is still recent to me.
Yeah, of course.
Nigeria is hectic.
Busy, innit?
Bro, all I can say is, when I got back to Ghana, I was like, thank God. Bro, it was like, you see where the toll gate is,
Yeah.
So
The lucky
so
target.
yeah, so basically I went for an award show with like other Ghana artists as well.
Yeah.
So we were just staying at Echo Hotel.
Yeah.
Right? And then we was like, so we had an artist, what's his name? Victor AD, big up Victor.
Oh
AD.
yeah, Victor.
He came to pick up my guy, and then he said we were gonna eat like a bar. So we went to, I can't remember, I think it's Ikoyi or something. We went, and then on our way back, there was traffic. You know, I think there's a roundabout before the toll, right?
I can't even remember, but yeah.
Brother, when I say someone was just coming up, like facing us, all the cars are going this way, this guy is coming towards us, and then people are reversing back into the road. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, the driving's mad. But we're in December though, isn't the driving like that in Ghana too?
No, but you don't see people coming on the opposite
Oh,
side.
in Ghana, do they follow the laws?
Yeah.
As in like even the lights as well, do they stop at red lights and stuff?
Yeah.
Is
But
it?
most of the, in Ghana, most of the lights are not working. Like, it's not that they don't work, they've switched it off. Yeah. But like, it's just... And the guy was just driving, there was nothing wrong with it. He just...
calm.
Yeah.
Bro, Nige, bro, I'm telling you now, people don't deep this. Nige, four-way systems don't have lights. And especially those four-way systems, when the guy is not working and he's clocked off his shift at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon, it's carnage.
I don't think
so I'm saying
and
cars are coming from...
Are you hearing what he's saying?
1,
do you know what I mean?
2,
four-way
3,
systems
4, bro. Different... opposite that, bro.
How do you cross that road?
It was so hectic, and there was this bus. I think you guys call it Downfall, right?
Yeah.
Downfall or Kabu.
Either or. There's two different ones. Downfall or Keke Pep. Downfall is the bus. Keke Pep is the freewheeler.
Oh no, not that one. This one is like in between. Not like probably like Downfall. We call it Trotro.
Yeah.
Trotro is Keke Pep.
Keke Pep.
Yeah.
Believe it's Keke Pep.
Yeah. Bob, I see about 10 humans hanging around the car.
That's brazy. That's brazy.
I was like, whoa. I've seen some of that in Ghana, but I was like, yo, this is different level. You know, and on our way to the airport now, in the morning, bro, it was like, the roads, I feel like Ghana, we've got bad roads, but that road was bad.
Potholes and that.
Like, it was half. And my man was stepping on it. I'm like, uncle, he said, don't worry.
Whiplash, normal.
Don't worry.
Whiplash,
but it was an experience. I was there for 2 days. I didn't really step out. The only furthest I went was to go eat.
But you stayed on the island, didn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I didn't experience that third. I went on the mainland bridge.
Yeah.
There was no traffic.
Yeah.
There was no traffic.
It was calm.
On what time was this?
It was around 1.
Must have been Bank Holiday Monday.
It was
one, but you can cut through.
Yeah, it was like a 1.
Depends on the day.
You get there 3 o'clock onwards.
Rush hour.
You're not getting home till 7.
Get home till like 8.
But there was few things I was like kind of like shocked when I first got to the airport. It was just
that one is the one that must be crazy.
Yeah, it was a
the
shock.
airport. The airport
is just
because remember I spoke to you about the Ghana airport. How the Ghana airport is you're almost a bit confused. Because you get there and like no one's disturbing you. Like you can literally walk through everywhere. Like
Nigeria, as soon as you land in Nigeria, especially when they know that London plane is landing,
they're all there,
active.
It was just that raw. Like I've known Nigeria's a big country, big population, and then when I saw the airport, I was like, nah, this can't be it. Yeah, and then I was going through the immigration, and then one of the immigration guys behind this counter yamming food with his bare hands, like rice, with not even spoon, just.
You're meant to stop it.
It's gonna sound like I'm slandering. I don't even
flow, bro.
Do you know what I mean? I was like, hey. And he did not business.
Uncle, you're meant to be on the job. You're eating rice with your hands.
Going through British, UK border immigration, whatever, and then they're there yamming fish and chips. Like
that's bad,
bro.
That's bad, man.
Yo, and then he's going like I've come through, and then I see someone wearing like slippers. One of the green custom guys.
Oh, the custom guys.
Over here in Ghana, you see they're wearing over here his boots, isn't it? In Ghana, they wear the green with nice polished shoe.
Yeah.
Man was just walking like he did in business. You know, I don't know. That's why. Let me stop because it's gonna come they're coming from me.
I think one thing about Nigerians is that if you're not getting paid extra to do something in Nigeria, they won't do it. In regards to like, if you're not, for a large part, like,
yeah.
For them, it's like, why am I? Are they gonna pay for my uniform,
bro?
And you know what's
Do you know what I mean?
well, that trip, yeah, and coming back, yeah, going back to Ghana, yeah, we got to the gate, and then one of the people at the door, I think the security, he had a Tesco jacket on. Tesco jacket.
Oh, how did he even get that? He probably. But the thing is, I don't know how you know when you land in Ghana, yeah. When you land in Ghana,
a Tesco jacket is.
no, a Tesco jacket is not. But when you land in Ghana,
I did deep at first,
bro. No, but I'm wondering, like, when you land in Ghana, basically, like, how smooth is the process getting out? Like,
Oh, you've been.
it's calm, innit?
quite smooth.
Yeah.
Especially if you know someone.
Oh, okay.
Like we got
No,
there.
but even not knowing,
even if you
anyone,
don't,
it's just,
but it's just the yellow fever thing. I don't get why they do that.
yeah.
That's
They can
that's
stretch-
where
they can
that's where
stretch
money
you for that
is.
If you
still.
don't have
That's where money
the
thing,
jab,
yeah.
They can stress you still.
what if you don't have the jab?
Yeah,
If you don't have the yellow
is that how they're moving? Cause did you ever go to Nigeria during COVID? You did, right?
Yeah.
So I see how they're moving for the COVID jab.
Yeah.
That's how they move in Ghana for the yellow fever. So
I don't even know if I have the yellow fever jab.
I don't know.
They will stress you.
They'll stress you. You need to. Have
But
it.
wouldn't you just go and get it before you go there?
Yeah, of course. But if let's say you didn't get
Did
it,
you get it?
no.
Or even if you don't have it, if you don't have the card, basically.
Yeah. I didn't get it because I was in Nigeria, innit? I didn't know I was getting Ghana when I went.
Oh
so
yeah.
I didn't
What
get
did they say?
It's
Like, how long
special.
did it take?
I can't chew, man.
Is it?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's just pretty smooth.
But it's pretty. It's nice, man. It's nice. Like even I look at the differences for me, it's nice. Like it's just like I always say, it's like the ability of Nigeria with a switch, turn it off and turn it on. Nigeria's just always on. The light is just always on. It's like just these lights just always just on. Ghana, you can say, you know what, today I want to just rest, and you can rest and it's quiet and stuff.
Yeah.
But when I went to East Legon though, that was a bit That's a bit different, man.
In what
Some
sense?
people on the street, like, it got a bit rough. I was like, oh, because I was in the airport area the whole time, innit? So when I went to East Legon, I was like, oh, wow, it's a bit gritty here, man. Do you know what I mean?
East Legon is even like nice, but there's other parts like
They're
where
gonna get
you go, it's like, oh wow.
What? You remember this as well? Let me hear your view on this as well. Like, wasn't there a point where Ghanaian drill was kind of meant to
take off.
take off?
especially-
Asaka.
Yeah.
And then, man,
That's when Stormzy did that tune with
with Kwesi Arthur and my
Kwesi
man.
Arthur
And what's his name?
what's the tune again?
So
Sorry.
Yeah, but sorry.
Black Yao Tog.
Y'all talk.
Tog,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
He didn't take off the way I thought he would as well. Like, because he was teetering.
And how? Why? What do you think?
Bro, man, like that time when it was that 2020. 2020, yes.
Yeah.
Well, all Christmas. Obviously, there wasn't that many people in Ghana because of the COVID.
Yeah.
That was all that was banging out. Like, and it was popping.
It was popping, bro.
They like hip hop in Ghana.
Yeah.
They really do. They
You know what I mean?
flip with it a
But I
lot.
think like it was just the collective that was heading the drill thing. They wanted to do their own thing. They thought they didn't really need anyone. They thought like didn't get.
Oh, really? They did it? Was it
Yeah, there was a few of them.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a few of them.
And but what they just kept themselves to themselves, kind of.
Kinda, yeah, where they felt like,
Mad.
oh, don't nominate me for your award shows and that. Yeah, they were not doing interviews. Like they thought, they could just cut through with that. Do you know what I mean? But you're gonna have to get to a certain level to be able to
get to the next level,
dictate.
bro. Even
what you do and
Odumodu,
what
who's
you
all
don't.
rah rah, bro. Like, I feel like even these days, Odumodu like is known for his interviews and how he comes across, and
Does it on purpose.
bro, it's all part of the marketing.
Yeah.
But he likes it though.
Yeah.
You can tell he likes it.
But
Like,
even
you
if
know
you
what I'm
don't like it, I feel like a
part.
lot of artists don't like it, but they just know they have to do it.
saying? Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm so sure that better artists would be like, before they go into an interview, oh, do I even have to do this today? But they recognize the bigger picture, innit? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have it's part of the job.
Yeah.
Like, people just want to know you, man.
It's a part of the job, man.
People just actually just want to know you, fam. It's interesting because I actually thought that Ghanaian drill. I actually thought it could have taken off.
Yeah, I mean,
Seemed
they
like
had
that-
the show. Their first show here was packed, crazy packed. Girls loved them, bro. Like, Richie is crazy.
the Kumasi boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
America.
Even when I think about like Ghana in general, I even look at like Ghana football as well. Like, Ghana is always potential. No,
What-
but
all-time low right now.
How?
Right now
I want to
it's
hear for
All
you.
time low.
Right now
20,
it's-
2010.
It's like Man United.
this is the what it's like fall from grace.
Nah, 2010 World Cup. Where was you?
I was here.
How was that? I want to hear from your perspective. Quarterfinals.
That experience, yeah.
Quarterfinals.
Not even quarterfinals,
Lewis
just when you were going
I-
through. Before
I
you get there,
remember-
give us the story. Break it down. When you were going through and you got to the quarters, because bro, deep it
Oh,
like
it was. I mean, I can't remember. Like, I think we all used to watch it like at Gold Coast, innit? It's Gold Coast restaurant, Ghana
yeah,
restaurant in southeast London, like Norwood, where we were just happy to be there first time at my World Cup, and then bro, we just banging it. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
you know. And then we got to what was it the last 16? Quarterfinal, wasn't it?
Quarterfinals against Uruguay.
It was quarterfinal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Bro, you would have faced Holland in the next round, semis of a World Cup, by the way.
and then I remember I watched this in Brixton. Bro, everyone was supporting Ghana. Everyone was supporting.
Even we were. There was no beef. Like,
there was no beef.
There was no
point.
beef.
But it's
bro.
the same. It's the same where Nigeria going like if they're advancing in like any tournament, we're supporting.
But my thing
even
is,
how everyone was supporting Morocco.
I don't want us to go too far, but like I don't get what changed because when I was really young, it didn't matter what African team was trying to progress. Everyone was supporting them.
Yeah.
Now when I think about it, there's still a part of me that is actually.
I'm not happy that Ghana will go through.
I'm happy. No, I'm happy. I'll be honest. I'll be so real. What?
When
if you not made the final,
when Inaki,
based on
when the World Cup the other day, 2022, when Inaki tried to go in behind Rupert Patricio and he missed, I was like,
no, it's the truth though.
You guys are showing yourself.
No, it's the truth. We're being real though.
I don't know what changed.
Things changed, bro.
Back in the day,
things changed.
The whole of my boarding school was rooting
What?
for Ghana.
I was supporting Ghana as if I was Ghanaian.
It was a thing of like you don't want us to have one up on you in that.
I feel like because we got older and that Ghana Nigeria thing actually became more prominent. I think that's what happened.
Because come on, look at the AFCON final. You man were going in for crying out
But
loud.
you know the last World Cup at Qatar, we beat you guys to go.
Yeah, and that was also a part of why you man couldn't go through. But when you lot
we knocked you out of the AFCON as well. 20, I think it was 20 after 2012 or something like that.
Was it the year that we won? 2013 that we won, innit?
I don't think. No, we didn't beat Ghana. We beat Ivory Coast.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, but it's I've never really like even with the Prem, like I'm Man United, but if Man City is playing in the final, I'm supporting Man City.
No.
Yeah,
That's a tad.
Never. Not a tad. That is very far.
I
I don't want any
I
English
used
team to
to. I
win.
used to have. My brother used to try and steal that on me though.
Nah.
That we should root for the English teams, but no, I can't.
I don't believe it.
Serious.
I can't.
What?
And, and my rule is that like I'm not allowed to wear any top that's in the Premier League.
Oh, is
Like
that-
I
you don't
can't.
do
Yeah,
that?
I don't wear. Like it's very. Unless it's like a team that I was in the Championship. Maybe they come to the Prem, but I can't wear any other Premier League team. You will never catch me in an Arsenal top. You will never I can't.
I think
Not
it's different.
even not even for swag.
No.
But sometimes like some teams got some sick top.
Yeah. Like you wear that. I don't.
What? So would you say that you watch Nigeria and you support them? Still?
You don't. Feel
No, in the World Cup. In the World Cup, yes.
Nah. I don't believe you.
Bro, what was the one that Musa
2018,
scored 2
2018,
goals and
2018.
bro,
2018, Iceland.
Oh, we lost.
That's so
come
good.
on,
Oh,
man. Man was
bad.
rooting for Nigeria, man.
We lost to France, I think it was.
Yeah, France.
Man was rooting for Nigeria. Like even Morocco, like man was rooting for Morocco.
Morocco is different because Morocco is like they're not our enemies.
Yeah, nah. Even Senegal, bruv. Like 2022. I must say 2002. Sorry, when they beat France in that
was a big
opening
deal.
match.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
Come on, man.
Yeah, no, I found that funny.
I mean,
I
but
was
it's just that at the moment where old time, no, but we didn't qualify for that.
mad.
Yeah.
They're
You
trying
might
to
not
kill.
qualify for the World Cup.
They're trying to kill
That
Chris,
one,
though.
we're joint top. So that one,
Still a chance.
just need to get the act together.
What are you
man.
saying for Kudus then? Like what? Like I don't like. Is it too much for him? I don't understand.
Now
No,
there's more pressure on
No,
him.
but
innit?
the squad's not the thing is the squad's
The
not
players
actually
are
bad.
there, but it's just
just
whatever's
cohesion.
happening
Cohesion
between
is not
Yeah.
there.
behind the scenes and you know
Because
what I mean?
that old time Ghana team where you had
Jesus
Asamoah Gyan, Sully Muntari,
Boateng.
Boateng.
And you know, like Ghana
Pantsil.
under 20 was the first to win a World Cup. Andre Ayew.
Oh yeah, the under 20s.
Under 20s.
But
It was
why?
hosted in Egypt.
Africans are good at that though. That's how Nigeria's won the under 17s World Cup.
Nigeria dominate that.
Yeah,
one.
like
I think
I
they've
don't
won it the
understand
most.
why. Why? So
But
why?
I
But
think it's the older age group thing.
You know what I mean? I feel like back in the day when it comes to
Older
African
age
football,
thing.
them time it was
Physicality, man.
Yeah, it's either like Ghana or Nigeria.
Yeah, but they're way more developed than the Europeans, bro. Like, come on, man.
The bearingers.
Bro, bearing is bro. 25-year-olds against 17-year-olds.
Oh my god. Oh man. No, that is
Bro, we could play in the under 17 World Cup right now.
I don't play on the 14.
What? Up top. I'm bagging a hat trick.
I'll just shave.
Yeah.
On the 14s, I'll be there, bro. That's crazy.
No, that is actually funny.
I was even trying to think as well, like in regards to the whole Nigerian and Ghanaian essence. I was even on TikTok as well, and everyone was even talking about the food and stuff. Like, what do you think? What do you think about the food in regards to Nigerian and Ghanaian food? But your heart, I know your heart is gonna lay with the Ghanaian food, therefore.
Like,
I know you're conk Ghanaian, bro.
I like ayamasha, bro.
Do you? Yeah.
Not the spice. I can't.
Not the
stand
spicy one. Yeah,
but
I
I
hear
like the
it.
normal
the
one.
taste, the beef, when
I
it's soft
imagine
and
it's too peak, man.
when
I
it's
didn't
soft,
get. I still don't
OP.
think it's all that.
soft
it's
and tender. Do you know what I mean? Because it reminds me of kind of like shito. You can
Yeah,
have
yeah,
ayamasha
yeah,
with
yeah.
everything.
Shit was banging.
You can
Shito's
have
banging.
ayamasha
Shito's
with
banging.
everything in it.
What you saying? I am actually over shit or the
But would you compare Ayamasa Shit or would you compare it to Wache?
no?
What?
It's to
Would I
shit
eat
or.
with shito? With wache?
Wache is
Ayamasha.
food on its own.
Yeah,
You can't eat without sauce
You
though.
can't have.
Shit is like a sauce though.
I would
No,
eat
but I imagine
ayamasha.
you can't have it. You
I would-
can't have it without something else.
Yeah.
I would eat ayamasha with wache.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I wouldn't.
Why not?
I don't like Wache not.
Wache is rice and
Peas,
peas,
yeah.
basically.
Oh, so wait.
and the leaf.
But when we went to that place after Ace and it was yellow and they had in the big yellow container. Remember when we went out that night? Was that shito then? Like, maybe I've been getting this wrong the whole time. Maybe that's
Shito's black.
Shito's
Yeah,
black.
yeah,
the
yeah.
sauce on the side.
No. So then what's the one? What's the one that's like?
Yellow.
And it was the Wache station. I can find it on my phone, man. It was the Wache station.
But what's yellow? The
No.
only thing that's-
It's not the food is not yellow. It's
container.
black. The container that it was.
But yeah,
in.
ayamasha, man.
Yeah, no, shito and ayam I think. Yeah, that's.
I like
I don't.
similar,
It's not similar, but it's similar.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
shito, I won't be too harsh because shito is more like.
The thing is, yeah, like I can eat shito with everything.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
way I feel I can.
Bro,
eat,
you can put a
I
dollop of it on anything, bro.
can eat like ayamasha with everything as well.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I don't have as much. Like,
Yeah, it's access. Innit?
Remember here?
Oh, what's wache? That's wache in there.
That's Wache. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
rice, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, is that rice?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was that was leave.
that's
That
right.
A
was-
lot of
that was
Ghanaians
a
though,
bit-
because
that
even
was
though
a bit leave it, though. I
wache,
didn't
even though
know
wache is one of the main foods, a lot of Ghanaians say they don't like wache.
I don't like
Why
wache.
would it? Is that out of because they've been raised with it though, not because it's actually
Bougie
not nice?
ones, the ajabata.
Oh,
What do you call it? The B that about the
or
ajabata.
no,
They're
I
not
was
used to.
thinking
They still like it's like hustlers' food, isn't it? Because
is it?
Because wache is like from. I don't know if you got in Nigeria as well. Wherever like so in Ghana, wherever there's a lot of like wherever there's like a Muslim community, we call it zongo.
Yeah, we had that in Nigeria.
You know what I mean?
Zongo, yeah.
Zongo. So
Yeah.
that's where basically how wache is like a house of thing, like a Muslim thing. So they just see and it's cheap and stuff. So people see it as like a hustler's food. innit? Do you know what I mean?
That's like tua shinkaf. Do you know tua shinkafa or something like that?
Chinkafa is rice, huh?
Shinkafa's rice. Yeah, the house of food.
I don't know. About
Oh, you don't
House
know about
is
that?
Chinkafa is
I
rice.
have none of that food.
I thought you said you've been going concerts since 2016.
What's that got to do with concert?
Got
Don't mind
nothing
him.
to
He's an
do with
idiot. That's what he does. Oh, man.
Nah, but literally, I think, bro, I like Ghana food. Do you know the food I really want? It's that spaghetti with the beans and then in the leaf.
Gary and the Gary.
Bro,
Well, that's wache.
I know, that's what I need, bro.
Oh, with
though. I
that
need
one's
it.
alright.
But you can have wache without the spaghetti, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen it bare without
You
the
need to have
spaghetti.
Omoto is the best, man.
Omutu. I don't. Is that the
Fries ball.
in
And-
the light soup?
Yeah. It's,
I that's not
nah,
for me.
trust me.
That's
You
the
have to
thing I
have
can't
it.
have.
It looks leave it.
Bro, I
Timber
can't
forced me to have
eat it, bro.
Timber forced me
But
to
when
have
you
it.
taste it,
It's nice, bro.
I just can't eat light soup, bro. I
it's
just
not
don't
like
like
soup, peanut soup.
peanut soup. Yep. One, I'm allergic anyway.
To peanut.
Yeah.
So there's peanut
forget
and
that.
there is palm nut soup as well.
But I don't like watery food.
I know what you mean. He likes his suits to be fit.
Yeah, bro. I like the fit. That's why I like shito. Cause shito, where
You
you
don't do
just
swallows.
I do swallows, but it needs to be with like pause. But it needs to be with like egusi or vegetable.
Do you like swallows?
It needs to be like egusi and all of that kind of stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? But what was I gonna say? Do you know one thing that one of my goddamn brothers like did and like since then, yeah, every time I try it, like it's just so good and it's just different. Basically, okay, to be fair, I don't know if this is a Ghanaian thing, but I assumed it is. His rice, like his wache, basically, he will have like rice, one section, he'll have spaghetti, you have beans, and then he'll have stew on its own, by the way, like on an island, and he'll have beans maybe on an island as well. So he'll have it all on a plate and everything separated. So the rice is separated, the beans separated,
nice, like
the
very
spaghetti
presentable.
and then you take a cut from each at home, bro.
That's a lot of effort, bro.
You think, but bro, when he done, I hear it. But when he done that though,
I can imagine it slaps.
it just slaps, bro.
Is he a chef or something, bro?
Nah,
got time,
bro, it tastes different, bro.
That's what you do at the restaurant.
Is that what they do at the restaurant?
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's a garden thing. Nah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Unless like you're getting like a guest is coming in where you know.
But I do think it's a Ghana thing to separate it. I don't think Nigerians separate their food like that anyway. Where there's different stations on your one plate. Like, would you ever have your stew? Our stew's always on the rice, and I guess we've got the same thing. Oh, do you sometimes have your stew separate?
Yeah.
Like on the side?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, then you just... No, I'm lying. I'll be putting it on it as I go.
Yeah, that's different. I'm not talking about having it in the bowl. I'm saying it's still on the same plate, but the stew is like its own station.
I prefer it to be on.
No. I, for the most part, you would, innit?
Yeah.
But I just
is that the ghetto in you, though, do you think?
What?
That you just prefer it to be on rather than...
I don't know about, like, some people like let's say some people are eating rice, they want their rice to be swimming in the stew, bro.
I hate too much stew.
I don't like, I'm cool with a little bit. I'm nice. Do you know what I mean?
Let the stew be a bonus.
Yeah.
You gotta go where you need it.
That's why Ghanaian jollof rice is the best. You can eat jollof rice with no stew.
Here we go.
No, I didn't even mean to go in there like that, but whenever I've eaten Nigerian jollof rice, I feel like I have to add sauce or something.
I'll give my take on this anyway, man. Like I said,
what did you say?
Like Ghanaian jollof rice, it's reliable, it's safe. That's what
choosing the words carefully.
It's reliable, and
reliable,
safe. But it's not the best.
So J rice is not reliable and safe.
Nigerian jollof rice is not safe. It's very hit and miss.
That's crazy.
But it's still the best. Like, the best jollof rice you'll ever have is Nigerian. But overall, for me personally, the best jollof rice I've ever had is Nigerian. But in regards to, like, if you put 10 different jollof rices on the table and 10 different Ghanaians and Nigerians, I have more faith that I would enjoy the 10 Ghanaians and the 10 Nigerians. That's what I would say.
I feel
like you haven't been exposed. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I feel like
I've
people like what they like. People like what they like because that's the only thing they've had.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But if you take time to explore, do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, people might be watching this thinking, who the hell is DJ FIIFII? You've never heard of him and stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's just what you're used to. What's the environment that you're in. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I thought like I tasted the best apple juice here until I went to different countries. You know what I mean? So,
fair point.
It's very, very subjective.
The J-Rat debate is even tired anyway. I do agree, though, stand by it, that it's always going to be about who cooks it.
Yeah,
at the end of the day. Whether it's Ghanaian, whether it's Nigerian, you're going to like the one that was cooked better.
I've had some Nigerian thing, you know.
Same.
Yeah, Nigerian rice.
Yeah.
And fried rice as well.
I think fried rice is boring, though.
Really? I love fried rice.
I don't think fried rice is I don't know, as I'm getting older, it's not something
My thing about fried rice is it's not a Nigerian or Ghanaian thing, but when fried rice is meaty, it's bad.
God damn it, that thing is
it's so bad.
You know when they start
especially when you get the wrong, you don't get the right color.
They put kidney in it and that, man.
Start putting different sort of kidney and liver. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding me? Please leave me alone.
You don't like gizzard in fried rice?
Why would you put gizzard?
I don't really feel gizzard in fried rice.
No. Gizzard, prawns, peas,
prawns.
corn.
It should just be prawns.
Just prawns and the eggs.
Just prawns and
yeah, man, and like little
like even chicken in fried rice. No, bro.
No, that's dry. You lot are boring.
Bro, no.
Fried rice, you're allowed to put the right things like that inside.
Not deep for that many. There should only be one.
What would you say is the most outrageous thing you've ever put in fried rice? You think is not normal?
Not that I've put in, but I've seen.
Don't say it's me.
Nah, not me. It's not me.
Crab stick.
I've seen. The most outrageous thing I've seen in fried rice is unpeeled shrimp. It's disgusting.
Even on peeled shrimp on its own is just a no, man.
I don't like crayfish in
I know what people put in fried rice that I don't like.
What?
Hot dogs. The sausage from
Frankfurters
is not good.
In
fried rice. Yeah. It's lazy. It's lazy.
You've done it before.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's lazy and it's wrong.
It's my go-to.
Stop putting frankfurters in fried rice. It's not
it's a substitute for like prawns. And
it's a lazy move. It's a lazy move.
This whole conversation though, like, so I'm gonna pause it straight away. But in Ghana though, that that Twizzler sausage, bro.
But the way this guy talks about Ghana, like, have you been Ghana?
No, I haven't. But bro, it's because the man them, like, I've got a lot of Ghanaian friends in it.
Yeah.
So that Twizzler sausage, like, I need to have it. Pause. I've said pause a million times. There's nothing I could do.
You want it?
But going back to the fried rice, though, bro, I think fried rice is that one food. If you get fried rice wrong, you can't. It's not. You can't half enjoy fried rice.
You can't rectify it either.
You can't save it. Like, it's done.
You can't put like Nigeria. You can put stew on it.
Yeah. You can add
do
stew.
that with fried rice.
Yeah, fried rice, bro. And if you're adding stew to fried rice, you should just take a good look in the mirror at yourself, bro. Because it's a joke. You know, I've just eaten it. You can't save fried rice. You can't save it. It's done, bro. No, fried rice is actually tap.
Oh my god.
You either make it good or you can't make it bad.
And just the way it goes off, man. It goes off too quick.
See, you just said tapped, yeah? Like, obviously, it's like a Gen Z word, isn't it? So on Saturday, some guy said one word where he said, I can't remember what he said. What he was trying to say is, someone's got one up on him. And the way he said it, I was in the room with, like, these other ladies, like girls, yeah, they were obviously a bit older as well. They're like, what are you talking about? I had to pretend like I knew what he was talking about until there's so many lingos right now.
Even we don't know. When we had these young youths on our pod, they were saying some mad things. We were just looking at them like, what?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
And I wouldn't even consider myself even that old yet. Like, but bro,
Would you consider yourself Gen Z?
I think we're like
just
borderline.
above.
We're like above, just below. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Above or below?
Like we're
in it.
Just
we're
above.
on that threshold. We're on the border. You know how Spain is in Portugal? Like, you know that, like, border. Do you know what I mean? So we're still different, but we're not different.
Mad.
So
Mad.
it's a weird place. Bro, like, even, like, when I think about just my brother as well, like, because my brother's obviously younger, and there's a 5-year gap between us, 4-year gap, 5-year gap. And it's like, even he just has... I'm trying to remember what he said one time to me. He was explaining a story, and I think he said... something like my man got zapped or something like that.
My man got zinged.
Got zinged or something like that.
I feel like I've got younger siblings, but I don't hear lingos like that. Do you know what I mean? But it's just like how matured they are right now. Like my little sister turned 18 like last year.
It's too
I
quick.
got back like over the weekend. I'm talking to her and I'm like, it's just been a couple of months, like since November since I saw her, and then the conversation she's having me, I'm like, bro.
That's what I say.
It's
crazy. The generation, they're older, man.
They're older, bro. It starts from young though, from when they're using like iPads and all of that kind of stuff.
It was like I can sit down and have a proper matured conversation with her.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Wow.
When do you think that you could? When do you think you were rated by your brothers, basically?
When I got my driver's license.
Really? That
I feel like they rated me before. Is it? But like when I got my driver's license, is when they started rating me.
Is it?
And I think when they started seeing me do my thing in this industry.
Oh, okay. Do you think there is? Yeah. So you were basically the little brother, like.
Time.
Yeah.
I got my license when I was 20.
Yeah.
So I got 20 years of them not respecting me. My mum started to respect me when I got a job. So when I was 18.
Serious.
Like, literally. So yeah, we're not really.
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah, like gigs was in Dubai like a couple of weeks ago, and it was like a full circle moment, yeah, because I used to work in Odeon in Surrey Keys, right, and
I think that's not even there anymore. I think they closed.
No, I think so, yeah, and he used to come in with his son every weekend or every other weekend because there was kids club, and he handed me. This was like he was grinding. He handed me the Odd Body CD. It's crazy.
Life.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't do just a bit of out of the, but yeah, he's certified, man. And I told him, and he's like, and he had to look like, wow, that was his grinding days.
The mixtape era, man. You think you could do that let's say like we're a podcast and every early CDs and that? Like.
had to go
You have
out.
to pay for them as well.
I had to go out and give it to me like, yo, listen to my.
I done that. I used to
the mixes. Yeah, but the DJs those were the easiest ones. I can't lie.
I used to burn thousands.
Yeah, you have to burn it. Remember, you have to burn
You have to
them.
burn. You have
Burn
to
that.
pay.
My dad used to burn the living hell. He used to put Timber on duty. Burn them CDs, bro. Them
Bro, I
bits.
hear it.
Yeah,
Bro,
what
I
that
hear
was
it.
the ultimate burner.
You have to
Go
first.
Allgate.
You have to get the CDs or get a
Yeah,
company
blank.
like print.
Allgate.
I can
Go
print
there.
on it.
Since
And
you get and then you get the paper. Yeah.
mine was a see-through sleeve.
Yeah, and then you pow on it.
The
You know what I'm trying
see-through
to say?
sleeves, that's the one I meant, yeah.
It looked nice. innit?
Yeah,
I never had like
yeah.
blank ones where you just write on it.
Yeah,
I don't feel that was lazy.
Yeah.
I had like logos even recently because we recently moved here. I saw my old CDs. I'm like, raw.
Yeah.
You see why we say what like halfway? Because we still remember a lot of things.
You had to burn CDs.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
now
yeah.
I'm thinking, because this year I'm celebrating like 15 years of DJ, and then I'm thinking about what has changed from then to now.
Must be so much.
Bro, you can't go give CDs. I remember like one time I went to Amsterdam. Cause I used to go Amsterdam a lot. Like every year I'll be like 3-4 times. And this other one DJ where I had my CDs and I gave him, said, "But what am I using CDs for?" That's when I knew,
Things have changed.
things have changed.
What was the thing after CDs?
MP3.
I think it was USBs, yeah.
MP3.
Oh yeah,
And then eventually, back in the day, like when you had a car, you take out the original seat, whatever it is, and then you put another one, like you get the screen,
Oh yeah,
and like
yeah,
watching
yeah,
DVDs
yeah,
and that.
yeah,
Yeah, there was that era as well.
Okay.
And it was like a where you can stick your USB,
Yeah.
and then now it's just card. Was it AirPlay?
Hard drive.
No, now it's just
Oh,
Bluetooth.
Oh, yeah,
Bluetooth,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
Bluetooth.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
What you
To be
meant?
fair, the DVD era though was mad though. Like, do you remember when you?
He was the guy if you had a car and then you had a DVD thing.
What? You had
It
the
comes
back
out like,
seats.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
in the back seat sometimes.
Aye, he was the guy.
He was a baller.
Yo,
He was a baller.
Bro, them DVDs that you would get because you're in the barber shop and the Chinese brother comes in, bro.
you know.
straight.
I remember like there was a lady, Chinese lady, who always used to come to the barbers all the time. What DVD?
bro.
Hey,
Literally.
I hope what I said is not racist.
No, it's not. It's not.
You're right.
You're right.
That's where we're gonna end.
Good
That's
intentions.
where we're gonna end the pod today, man. But yeah, nah, listen, guys, we really, really appreciate you, man. We're pushing, we're
We've
there.
spoken a lot and still haven't spoken about
Bro.
nothing.
Bro, like, I think
That's
it's
what
the
always
way-
happens,
It's
bro.
the way it started.
Yeah.
That 50 minutes.
Because you didn't even think we had started. Because we just have conversations.
Yeah.
That's how it's meant to be.
Yeah.
That's how it's meant to be, man. But yeah, nah, literally, Thief, we appreciate you for coming on. Is there anything
Facts.
you want to plug before we wrap up?
Like I said, this year celebrating 15 years. I have FIIFII and friends on Sunday, 25th of May. You guys should come, man.
Is that in London?
We're gonna come to the last
Come
one.
on, I've got a Joey B. I don't know when is this gonna come out.
We'll come out way before then.
Like when?
End of March.
End of March. Yeah.
Beginning of April.
Yeah.
Beginning of April. And I can say this year it's got Joey B and Kiddy because people know about Joey B, people don't know
Yeah.
about Kiddy, innit?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, sick.
yeah, man, sick.
Sick,
Joey
sick,
B and
sick.
Kiddy. It's gonna be at Still Yard. I see you done a thing there.
Oh, you're doing still? Our next live shows at the Still Yard.
Is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
I done
yeah.
FIIFII and friends at Art2B's and Art2B's at Still Yard.
Nice.
2023.
yeah,
So this one,
Still Yard holds serious events.
yeah,
can do
Sunday,
everything, We're gonna get married,
Sunday, bank holiday,
So we're
Sunday,
gonna get married,
25th
Get this a
of
drink.
May.
man. Sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be mad still.
Oh, appreciate it, man.
It's gonna be mad.
Fam, on our end though, obviously,
By the
I
time
feel
it's
like
come-
by the time it's come out,
Games
would,
night
the
would be
live show games night would have been done. So tell us what you think, man. Did you enjoy it? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
That's the comments.
Bro,
like,
literally.
Yeah.
Let's
When is your next one?
23rd, next week Sunday.
24th. I'm here. I'll come.
Yeah, if you're-
Come
yeah,
true.
come,
I'll
yeah.
come. I'll come and witness it. Yeah, I'll
man.
come. I'll come.
Some tickets, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
100%. Like I like what you guys are doing. Like,
Appreciate
you know
it,
what I mean?
man.
Like Cam's just pushing. I remember we've had like conversations about like the Afro beats. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I need to be doing this more. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of like
We learned, boy.
there's a lot of like untold
Uh,
history.
I think what you'll deep as well is if you can do it more, you'll learn more of what you can and won't want to say. Do you know what I mean? Because you can still have the conversations with the access that you have without burning any bridges.
Yeah, no, it's not about burning. Like
Yeah,
in
yeah,
terms
yeah.
of like, I've like literally seen like all these like the big three like
Bro, yeah, from the
in front of me,
bro,
like, Wiz,
you're sitting on the bomb, fam.
Wiz. Remember when I met Wiz in 2011 in Ghana? It was Easter through R2Bs, and it's just crazy. Ended like was with him. He was just telling me his story. This is before Superstar. Before he released Superstar. It was like his first time in Ghana by himself. Because the first time he'd gone Ghana, he was with Banky.
And he was still, he was
when I met him, that's when he had just released Don Doll.
See.
And before that, his
the red shirt.
His popping track was Holla at Your Boy.
Yeah.
You know, and he had Holla at Your Boy and Tease Me. And then Don Doll just...
Hey, when you deep it though, that big three, they've done a mad thing.
Yo,
how long they've been producing bangers and changed with the times.
And it's crazy because I saw David when he first came to London. You know that story he tells all the time about his dad not knowing that he was in the UK. He was out of school. Yeah. There was a guy at Ballos. There's a Den club in Finchley.
Yeah.
And I can't remember, just a random day where there's this guy with bad people in the corner. He's like, this guy called David O. So, oh shit, mad. You know, and I used to do radio with a guy called Jam Jam, big up DJ Jam Jam, English white guy that was doing Afrobeats back then. I used to do radio with him in Luton, Jam Rock Radio, where he was touring with Burna Boy from when he had like the party, and so it's just.
Was this before he wasn't allowed in the UK?
At that time he wasn't allowed.
Oh, okay.
In the UK, okay. So it's just. I've just seen and that time when I met Wiz, I met Ice Prince and Brimo. All they cool was popping, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Literally, apart from maybe the last crop of people that's come through, but anyone.
You need to start your podcast and tell
from
the
that.
story.
Fam,
listen, there's stories for days.
Yeah,
I remember, Wiz on Superstar had this track with One Day For Me, whatever it is.
Yeah.
For me, yeah. I remember him playing Puck Room and he's like, I got this coming. And I remember because it was around the same time, my birthday, where he was going to release the album. So yeah, man, I'm going to fly you. I was gassed, but this was BlackBerry times, isn't it? So we exchanged pins. We exchanged pins.
He didn't accept.
He did accept. We had a 1-2 chat, and then I think he lost his phone.
Man.
It was mad.
What BB pins was it? Specific to your phone, right?
Yeah. There was
so if you lost your phone, you had to get a new one.
Yeah, it was mad. And then all that time, and then I think I saw him years after that. I thought like he would forget me, innit? So I remember me. So FIIFII. It's like, oh shit, mad. So it's just how mad man seeing this. But I'm always behind. There's a lot of things people didn't know that. Me and Nep was behind Afro Paradise.
Is it?
You know what I mean?
Nep Tizzle, man. That's another guy that.
You know what I mean? It's just.
I'd hear his stories.
It's just mad, you know what I mean? But I'm never really been in front of cameras and that. But I feel like, you know what?
It's time, innit?
Because I feel like there's a lot of false narratives.
That's the New Year's resolution.
There's a lot of false narratives, like people that are wearing on ground.
Yeah.
When the when Afrobeats started, I was at Boom Boom Time video shoot.
Yeah.
Mr. Silva. No.
Yeah, bro. It's just
Silva.
Yeah, crazy. Do you know what I mean? Qualms and Flavor and then butter bread, all types of bread. Do you know what I mean? It's just I even saw Dollar Bills.
No.
Dollar Bills by who?
Dollar Bills is one of the first Nigerian UK artists.
No.
Yeah. Tillerman.
I know Tillerman.
You used to roll with Tillerman.
You know Tillerman's got that tune. Baby, call my roll.
Is that him?
That's him.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Them guys were the UK guys, and I saw a CD of him, Dollar Bills. Throwback.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah,
man. I hope you guys have been taking your notes, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Trust me, because I've learned it.
History lesson,
fam. Man. But yeah, guys, you know what's going on, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Facts.
Make sure you let us know who you want to see, and yeah, man. Make sure you, like Daniel said, make sure you let us know those that came to the games night. Comment your favorite part, man.
Yeah, make sure you copy your thing. I'm gonna comment.
Literally, yeah, man. So guys, we appreciate you. Dan, anything you want to plug?
No, not even, man. Just keep supporting, man. Bro, it's already been a big year, I feel like. So we just continue doing our thing. The love we've received, obviously, from just all the things that we've been doing. And we've just been plotting, really. So now we're getting back on the roll with the podcast. And it's going well. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Still, I don't think you guys are the youngest that's doing it, right?
What?
Podcast game.
Do you think I'll be the youngest right now? Do you think
To what?
in terms of the podcast scene?
Nah.
You know, younger than that?
No, but Pull Up are younger than
Oh
us.
yeah, I forgot.
So, and there's
But
people
probably from
younger
what
than
he
them.
can see, they're probably.
I might just be old, too old.
No.
That's why.
You're a big man still.
Damn. Oh my gosh. But yeah.
But
Cool.
yeah.
Come on, guys. Appreciate you. Say the more. Peace. Love.
I love it.